faded.
Hey guys, what's up? So first things first, I went ahead and applied this IT Cosmetics Primer Serum to my face. Moving on to my MAC Fast Response Eye Cream, and I'm just kind of patting that in just for those bags and dark circles. This is one of my favorite products. Moving on, I'm going to be starting off with the Leo Ellie Triple the Solution BB Cream, which gives amazing coverage as you can see, and it also gives SPF and has, some anti-aging properties in there as well. And I'm just kind of rubbing that in with my fingers. This is always what I do with this product. It's super easy to apply. For foundation, I'm using the Hard Candy Glamouflage Foundation in Ivory, and then I'm also mixing that with my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Foundation, and it gives great coverage. It's not too matte, not too dewy or anything. I really love mixing these two together. So yeah, I'm just kind of putting that all over for full coverage. And next I'm going in with my concealer to help my under eye darkness, which is the Ben Nye Conceal All Wheel. I will link it down below for you guys. Just tapping that out. And then over top of that, to brighten and conceal any other stuff on my face, I'm using the Fergie Come Correct Concealer by Wet n Wild. And this is also in the lightest shade. And I actually really like this. It's in the shade Fair, and it actually gives amazing coverage. This is one of those full coverage concealers. It kind of reminds me in a way of Glamouflage Concealer by Hard Candy, but maybe not as thick, but it really does a good job at brightening and also concealing anything. So this is a really good drugstore concealer. Next up, I'm going to be setting my under eye with my MAC Beauty Powder in Hot Sensation, and I'm just using that on my Real Techniques contour brush. This is what I always use to kind of set the under eye area, and I just do little tapping motions. For brows, I did them off camera, but I will link it down below if you want to see my routine. I'm just going through them right now with some clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This stuff's amazing, like glue. Your brows will not go anywhere. For my face, I'm setting it with Rimmel Stay Matte per usual. I love this powder. It just helps, if you like to wear a lot of foundation, it just kind of keeps it set and stays in place all day. I love this stuff, and it's drugstore. That's why I use it so often. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to be priming them with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, one of my favorites, especially if you have a lot of creasing going on. Check the paint pots out. They're amazing. Going in for my brow bone highlight, I'm just going to be using White Lies by Makeup Geek, and it's really subtle. For my transition shade, I'm using the color Chickadee, which is a gorgeous orangey, orangey peachy shade. I don't know, it's so gorgeous, and I'm just kind of buffing that out on a Sedona Lace big fluffy brush. And I'm really just kind of working that into my crease. Taking that same shade Chickadee just on a pointed fluffy brush, putting that on my lower lash line, literally just buffing it out and bringing it up into that crease, and just kind of buffing and blending this all together. Next, going in with this gorgeous, unique shade. This is called Desert Sands, and it's also by Makeup Geek. Taking that on a more defined blending brush from Sigma, and I'm putting that directly into my crease right where that fold is. Then going back in with a more fluffier brush, I just kind of buffed it out. Next, I'm taking this shade again, which is Desert Sands, and putting it on a MAC 212 brush and just kind of pressing that really close to my lashes. Moving on, I'm taking this awesome, gorgeous shadow by Australis, and it's one of their metallics, cream shadows. This one's in Pearl Jammin', and I literally just put that on my lid for a base, something sticky for this shadow from ColourPop to stick to. And this is Get Lucky by ColourPop. It's just basically a really intense liquid gold color, which I love. Going back in with Desert Sands, just putting that on a more penciled-ish brush to really kind of carve out that crease right there. Moving on, I decided to take a more brownish shade, and this is Latte, just to kind of add a little bit more depth and dimension to the outer corner and V. And as you can see, I just kind of put it back there and kind of flicked it out a little bit. Taking that Metallics Pearl Jammin' shade, I'm just putting that right there on the lower inner corner of my eye, and then taking the same ColourPop Get Lucky shade and just putting that right on top and kind of flicking it into the shadows. Next, I'm taking this eyeliner from Tarte. It's just the nude color and putting that in my waterline. Pretty simple. No crazy liner in this look. And then I'm just taking mascara on my top lashes and also bottom lashes as well. You guys, I ran out of my MAC Extended Play Mascara that I love for my bottom lashes, and I need to reorder it because, like, there's nothing like that mascara for bottom lashes. Like, I need it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Bam! So I'm gonna move on and just put some MAC lip erase on just to conceal my lips for later and just to prep them. And I also powder it because it's easier to apply lip liner to it. A little tip and trick. For lashes, I'm gonna be using these like gorgeous, I think these are Red Cherry. Oh, I forget which number they are, but I will link it down below for you guys because these lashes were like gorgeous. I love them, especially if you're doing like a no eyeliner look. They really kind of like pop. They were really easy to apply as well. I got them off iKate House. So once I have those applied, I'm going to just go ahead and bronze up my skin using MAC Harmony blush. And I know I've been using this in every tutorial, but you guys, like, I haven't found something that I really like for a bronzer for fair skin more than this. It is so good. Like, I just love it. It doesn't pull orange. It doesn't pull red. I just love it. So for contour, I'm actually using my BH blush palette, professional blush palette, and I'm just using that color in the corner to contour, and I actually really liked it. I wanted to yank this out because I haven't used it in a while, but all the blushes and, like, I don't know, they're just gorgeous. So for blush, I'm going to be using this one on this side, which is like a mauvey peach kind of color, and I'm putting this down first, like lightly just dusting that on my cheeks. And look, it's just really natural and pretty. But then I wanted some shimmer and like peachy glow, so I went in with the Balm Hot Mama blush, and it really just kind of like glowed up the look. I don't know, I really like it. For my highlight, I'm actually using Soft and Gentle from MAC, and I haven't used this in a while. I don't know, for a while I just didn't use it. Now I'm like cranking it out, and I just think it's a really pretty highlight. I don't know. So I'm putting that everywhere, tops of eyebrows, cheekbones, the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, which I didn't show, I guess, but I did. For my lips, oh my god, this lip color is everything. So I went in with ColourPop lip liner and Frida, which I think they got like my shades mixed up or something because it looks like peachy, and I think Frida's more mauve. I don't know. But then I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Retro Coral. So gorgeous, right? That's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Bye!